What's goody? Hey man, so today what we are going to be doing is something that I have not done before, but something that if y'all watch my last video, I teased a little bit. This is something that I got, like an idea that I got from KLT4Q. It's something kind of similar to a video that he did in the past couple weeks or so, so go show some love to his channel. What we are doing today is I'm going to be attempting to win an NBA championship while only having one 90 plus overall player. So I think the best way to do this is probably going to be, um we get the best 90 plus overall player we can. Like, this is going to be a fantasy draft, so hopefully we draft Shea or something, and then we can just surround him with the perfect role players that all are under 80, that are all under 90. So we want to get as many 89s, 88s, 87s as we can to pair with that perfect 90 plus overall guy that I want to be one of the best players in the league. And we're gonna try to win a championship in year one with that. So like I said, this is going to be a fantasy draft, so let's go ahead and let's select our team. All right, I'm closing my eyes and I'm going to. Oh, hold on, did the wrong thing. I'm closing my eyes and I'm going to stop in 3, 2, 1, done. We are running with the Denver Nuggets, man. A team that got a lot better in real life this offseason, so this should be fun. I must select at least one team to continue. There we go. Selected them. The Denver Nuggets are going to have Victor Wembanyama just went with the first pick, which is crazy. Can I hello? Where are the Nuggets? Do we have like the last pick in the draft? Like, are we serious right now? Do we really have like the last pick? I don't know, but we have a very far down pick. Am I dumb? Am I just not seeing us? No, we are actually just that far down, and the draft keeps going so damn fast. We have the last pick in the draft, so let's simulate it and let's see who we're going to get. And the Nuggets are not a team with a ton of draft capital, so this is gonna be tough. I'm not going to lie to you. This is definitely going to be tough. We're done with the draft now, so let's go ahead and let's see who is on our team. Tyrese Halliburton has a lot of trade value. Franz Wagner has a lot of trade value, but he might stay. Tari Eason's going to have a lot of value. Mark Williams is going to have a lot of value. Isaiah Collier is going to have some value. We got a lot of young guys, which is honestly the way I would have wanted our assistant GM to do this draft, considering the fact that we don't have the top-end talent of a team that gets the first overall pick. So having the last pick in the draft and coming out with Tyrese Halliburton isn't terrible at all. Like I said, I want my number one player to be the best player, one of the best players in the league. So I want to go get a Jokic. I want to go get a Shea. I want to go get, even if it's one of the old guys like a Steph or something. So first thing I want to do is just go out there and see what Trade Finder has for us, right? Like, if we can put Tyrese Halliburton with, like maybe Day'Ron Sharpe, and damn, we do not have no picks. We have 0 picks. So we're going to have to go out there and get some picks. And the Trade Finder is doing us dirty right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, the Trade Finder is doing us bad. The only even like usable trade in there was what's his face? Was Tyrese I'm sorry, Trae Young. I'm just trying to think in my head. That's why I'm stuttering a little bit, cuz I'm just trying to think like what kind of route do we go here? Just trying to think. There's Trae Young again, but I don't really care too much for that. So I think the best thing we can do right now is just go ahead, get some first round picks, right? So we trade Pelly Larson, we trade Guy Santos, and we see if anybody offering up any first. There's a first, but this is an unprotected first with Garrison Matthews. This is an unprotected first. It's worth 1.5 star. The other one was worth 2 stars, so we're gonna go ahead and take that one. Thank you very much, Garrison Matthews. Welcome to the team, buddy. We're going to do this for a little bit until we get some first round picks that we like. Some first round picks that we think are actually usable. Okay, so we got a few first round picks that are pretty not valuable at all, but we got to the point where we were going to start trading away real players that we actually liked, and they weren't really giving us any crazy first round picks. So I do want to just test the market, see what we can get with guys like Tyrese Halliburton and Tari Eason. See, like, pick cannot be traded because it was involved in another trade. I hate when 2K does this, bro. Okay, so we can't get Giannis with this package, but like, what could we get with this package? Like, what's the best player we could get with this package? KD's a 94, he's good. Tatum is good, but like, I saw Steph Curry, and I would not be mad at all to Steph Curry. I don't think it's that hard to build a crazy championship team around Steph Curry. They're not interested, but they think about it. So I have you intrigued, at least. That's what I'm hearing. And I wish I could trade one more of these picks, but we can't. So I will give you Isaiah Joe, who y'all probably don't want, but y'all just have to give back a player. Give us a player that y'all don't really care about. Give us whoever this brother is. You're asking me to give away. Okay, listen. No, listen, I understand. I feel you. That's Steph Curry. You shouldn't want to give him to me. There's Aaron Wiggins. Are we serious? Okay. Steph Curry's a no. We're going to keep trying, though. I think we go to Trade Finder again and we try to trade another one of these guys, if not two of them. Like, Rui Hachimura with, I don't know, somebody that we don't care too much about. Garrison Matthews. What can we get? Can we get, like, a real player that we like? Like, there's Walker Kessler, who's a good NBA player. And in the game of 2K, I believe he'd be doing some pretty good things. So there was Walker Kessler. There's Ty Jerome, but I'm not a big buyer into the Ty Jerome hype, especially not in 2K. We're giving up a second, but I don't really care about that. We're getting a 23-year-old center. Now we can go trade Mark Williams. I think that makes Mark Williams way more expendable. This isn't meant to be realistic, buddy. I promise you. Trade Finder, Tyree Halliburton, Tari Eason. There we go. With that 2025 top 10 protected Wizards pick. We're just not getting anything crazy, but these are better. These are definitely better trades than the ones we were getting before. So that makes me think the Steph Curry deal might just be possible. And it's probably delusion, but you got to be a little delusional to be successful. There he is. Talk to me, Steph. Come on. One of my goats. Okay. So can we do this with just giving up Tari Eason? They just give us Alex Caruso and only want 2 picks. Steph Curry, welcome to the team. I don't know what else to say. I can't think too much about that. Like, I just have to... Franz Wagner is somebody I don't hate being alongside Steph Curry, but I'd be foolish not to test his value, right? I'd be foolish not to test his value. That 2025 pick stayed with us, too. That's really nice. I think that's like a 3-star pick. Damn, that's a good pick. It's about the same pick as this, but that's just unprotected. This game is trash. This game isn't good, bro. I'm sorry. This game isn't good. Okay, we're going to go... We need another, like... I want to see what center can we get. So let's go look at some centers around the league. Let's say we're willing to trade... Walker Kessler can stay for now. We're going to trade Walker Kessler for something better. So let's say we're willing to trade these 2 guys... And we are trying to get a good center. Nick Claxton, nah. Sengun, nah. Not really the type of guy I'm looking for. So, again, we can't have another 90+. So, it doesn't... We don't have to just start going all out. You know what I'm saying? We just need to get a good roster. And right now, I'm just... Draymond as a center is hilarious. I'm just looking for, like, some other centers around the league who are good. Or, like, maybe even some power forwards. Like, Bam. He's unfortunately a 90, but, you know. And, like... If we go look at if we go look around the league, right, and we go say who are the best players that are 89 overall or below, and like what's the best one we can get? Franz Wagner is probably number 1 or 2. There's Zion. Wouldn't hate it. Franz we already got, so he's number 2. There's Porzingis. We don't hate Porzingis. I just kind of want a bit more like, you know, Zubac would be cool, but it's like, you know, Zubac would be cool. Derek White would be perfect. Jimmy Butler plays with him in real life, and we could always... I'm not going to add Jimmy Butler right now, but he is old. He might be pretty easy to get. So we're going to add Jimmy Butler. We're going to add OG. And we're going to go look and like see what teams these guys are on and try to get... Let's add somebody else real quick, too. Let's just add one more guy real quick. Let's think. Okay, so who do we have on here? We need to add a center on here because I don't think Mark Williams is going to, or I mean, let's add Zubac on here. And I think the first thing I'm going to try to do is go get like Zubac, I think. That's not what I'm going to get. I'm going to go trade for the Pacers for Zubac because that's kind of like a very good center that I would want on this team. Alongside Steph Curry, that's a 90 overall or lower. Because you got to remember, that's the whole challenge. Got to be 90 overall or lower. Like, I would love to have Jaren Jackson, but I can't. He's too high of an overall. So we get... How much money is Zubac making? $11 million. That's not hard to make up. We give you Alex Caruso, and we give you Aaron Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins is making too much money. Okay, we give you Alex Caruso. We give you Isaiah Collier. You say no, as you should. We give you this pick. That was probably an under. We could have got more. At the 2, I really wanted to be Derek White. So we go to the Hawks, and I think we talk to them. Let me just make sure, though. Let's look at the team. So right now, I think we trade Walker Kessler in this deal. Or do we let him come off the bench? Which we trade one of Walker Kessler or Zubac or both. And we need to go get that, too, because low-key Franz Wagner might be here to stay. Franz Wagner might be here to stay. So we go get Derek White from the Atlanta Hawks. Now, the problem is Derek White's making a lot of money, so I think we need to go look at some other shooting guards around the league and just kind of see who's in that area. Because Derek White's making a lot of money that I don't know that we're going to be able to make up. So I think we do have to go just kind of searching. Desmond Bane's another guy, but he's making some money now too. Mikal Bridges just signed his extension. I don't know if it's in the game of 2K yet, though. So this is a very real possibility, making $24 million. Yeah, we can do something with this. I definitely think we can do something with this. So Mikal Bridges, we're going to add him to the target list. And then Dyson Daniels is another guy, but his value is going to be off the charts, man. So we'll see about that one. First, let's go try to get Derek White from the Atlanta Hawks. It's going to be tough. We know that. It's the toughest thing is probably going to be making the money match, to be honest with you. $20 million, not as bad as I thought it was. Because we trade you Isaiah Joe, and that's... You think I was giving you... Are you smoking crack? Okay, so that's not perfect. But we give you Isaiah Joe. We give you... I don't love it. I feel like we're kind of giving up a good amount, but this is okay. We get Craig Porter Jr., who might have some type of value. We need to get more first. All right, we got some first round picks. Now we are going back. We are going to talk to the Atlanta Hawks. That is actually, let's trade Finder for them and see what they say. Now they're going to say something stupid. I'm prepared. I'm fully prepared for them to say something stupid. So, but let's just hear them out. You've lost it. Okay, see, they said something stupid and that's okay. Because I'm not doing that. Let's go talk to the Hawks. Let's say, boom, Derek White, we will give you, who was I giving him? I don't remember. Isaiah Joe. We would acquire $2 million more than allowed. We'll give you a player, brother. We don't care about none of that. We'll give you, you know what? We'll even give you somebody with value. Mark Williams. Say bye-bye. We give you Mark Williams. You give us Antonio Reeves. You're going to say no, as you should. I'll give you this 2027 unprotected. I'll give you 2. I'm not giving you 3. And I can't even give you 3. Okay, Derek White's off the table. Derek White is off the table. Another guy that would be interesting here would be like Jalen Suggs. Like Jalen Suggs to run the 2 would kind of be cool. You know what? Yeah, let's go remove Derek White and we'll look at Mikal Bridges, but let's also go to Jalen Suggs. So if anybody sees Jalen Suggs, let me know. Because I'm going pretty fast. Jalen Suggs, Jalen Suggs, Jalen Suggs, Jalen Suggs, Jalen Suggs. There he is, Jalen Suggs. On the Jazz. Doesn't have as high a value. We go talk to the Jazz. Didn't mean to do that. We go talk to the Jazz. And we say, boom. Okay. Jazz, your team is mid. You also have Dyson Daniels. So we see which one of these guys we can get, F either. You know, I'm not saying we're going to be able to get either one of them, but it would be cool. There's Aaron Wiggins. We might be able to get out of here with just giving up like a first. 2 firsts. Boom, 2 firsts. We have him. We move him to the 2 for Steph Curry. His overall probably either stays the same or goes up. I hope. Goes down 1. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But that's okay. So now, our starting lineup. Why did our whole target list just disappear? You know what, 2K? The game is trash. I don't care. It's okay. So boom, we have a pretty good, like these 4 are pretty good. We want to get a different 4-man than this. We could also go and get a 3. So I think we trade Mark Williams for like a 3-man, and we go and we look and see like what type of, you know, so let's see what type of 3s are around the league that we could get. Okay, so this whole time I've been really trying to steer away from trading Walker Kessler and instead trading Mark Williams. But what if this trade pops up and I'm so intrigued because it's like neither of these guys is making any money, right? So like we can't trade either of them, but Andrew Nembhard comes in and he starts at the 2, and that kind of makes Jalen Suggs either expendable or our backup 1, which I love. Yabu would come in and start, and then our power forward core sucks. But do we need a crazy power forward core? Like, what if we start negotiations here and we get rid of Yabu and try to take like a different 3 or 4 that they might have? They don't have one. Okay, that's tough. But like Gary Trent Jr. here is not bad because he could be our backup 2. And then we have Jalen Suggs be our backup 1. We still haven't solved that starting power forward problem. But we would trade Dennis Smith Dennis Schroeder, who we have. You're not interested. You want DF. You give us Yabu. So Yabu's going to start. We need a backup for him if we're getting rid of DFS. I don't love it. I'm not going to lie. I do not love it. But I don't hate it. I'm going to do it. And I probably shouldn't. You know, I probably shouldn't. But I'm just going to do, because look at the team now. So Jalen Suggs, we move him back to the 1, right? And we bring him off the bench. So we go ahead, we move Jalen Suggs back to the 1, which is the position he's a higher overall at. We say, okay, boom. So now our point guard core is probably the best in the league with Steph and Jalen Suggs. Our backcourt's good. We have a really good team. He comes off the bench as a 3. He comes off the bench as a 2. We really just need a backup 4 or a starting 4. And I think we can just go ahead and trade Dennis Schroeder for that. We gotta bring in some more free agents, though. And I've done this like 1,000 times this video, bro. Terry Rozier, I tried to bring him in, bro. He doesn't want to hoop. He's asking for like 12 million. Buddy, you out here getting gambling allegations. You trying to ask for 12 mil? You was one of the worst players in the league last year, and you asking for 12 mil? Those two things don't really add up. So we need a backup 4. We go Dennis Schroeder. We go Dean Wade. We don't have any picks left because I can't trade either of these. There's Marcus Smart, who does nothing for us. Torrey Craig does nothing for us. Jock Landale does nothing for us. Kevin Huerter does nothing for us. Max Strus. Kyle Caruso can't play the 4. Him being the 3 is already stretching him thin. But there is... John Isaac can be a real 4 for us, be a real defensive power forward for us. And again, I don't love it. There's Kelly Olynyk too. Yeah, you say, yeah, get him. Yeah. We don't want Bogdan. We don't want Jackson Hayes. Is that the best one we can get? And listen, you're looking at it, you're saying the overall is not the best, blah, 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 and I feel you. But like Jonathan Isaac, he's a defensive menace in real life and in the game of 2K. So it's like Nick Batum is never starting on this team. Why is Yabu out of the start? Hello? Hello? What is happening? Okay, first of all, we go to a 10-man. David Edelman. Okay, let's go to a 10-man. Please get Yabu back to starting. Please, for me. You don't need any minutes. Get off of my team, in fact. Jonathan Isaac. And now, listen, we could still go and trade Jonathan Isaac. Don't get it twisted. We can still go ahead and say, Jonathan Isaac, get off the team. We can do that pretty easily. You know what I'm saying? So we give you 30 minutes as well. We want our best players playing the most minutes, obviously. We give John Isaac up to 12 minutes because, you know, we need some defense in there. And we go and look. We say John Isaac with, you know, 1 or 2 of these other guys, and we go look. Okay, so probably the last trade I'm going to do. We could try to go John Isaac. We try to go trade him with another one of these guys. So John Isaac and then, like, who, I don't know, Landry Shamet. Does that get us a better 4 than him? I doubt it. Yeah, Landry Shamet's a no. And then what about, like, Mezzi? Also a no. So we tried it. John Isaac, let's try him by himself. Yeah, so maybe we just run with this. I kind of want to get Nick Batum off the team because them trying to start him over and over again is kind of scary to me. So let's see. There's Luke Cornett, who's a good basketball player. Like, Luke Cornett probably isn't going to play any minutes here, but, you know, it's good to have him. Did I see a first-round pick? No, I didn't. Okay, if I would have saw a first-round pick, we would have been doing some more trades, but we're not going to. We don't have that luxury, unfortunately. So, yeah, we just go here. We get Christian Wood, who we don't really care about at all, but we get Luke Cornett. So this is the team. I think this is just the team. John Isaac, they want to start. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it, low-key. Like, I do not hate that at all. So, Steph Curry, Nembhard, Wagner, John Isaac, Zubac. The defense isn't great, but, like, we got 2 all-defensive caliber guys here, and then offense is really good with these guys, and Zubac was, like, an all-defensive caliber guy, too. So, we got 3 of those, and then off the bench, another one. We got a rim protector. We got one of the best defenders in the league, Gary Trent Jr., who's one of the best sharpshooters in the league, and then Gershon, who just plays basketball. I like this team, bro. I think we go ahead and we sim to the deadline, and we see if there's anything we can do to make this team better. But off rip, I'm loving this team. First game we win, and listen, this is the stuff. This is where it's going to get tough, is the injuries. We're going to decline that trade. See, that's tough. There we go. We need that. We need him back. The injuries is what's going to make this tough. But we're still doing good. We're still doing very good. Yeah, okay. We go to the deadline. Now, damn. Dang. Hey, man, Steph Curry going out, we about to lose a lot, I think. Have you lost your mind? Disable CPU trade offers. Y'all are tripping. Steph Curry going out. I mean, if we can just stay 500. Oh, he's back. Okay, hey, we'll see you at the deadline. All right, at the deadline, our record isn't great, but we've had so many injuries. Like, Jalen Suggs had a broken wrist for a while. Steph was out for a while, as y'all saw. Jonathan Isaac has been out a few times. Gary Trent's been out. Nembhard is out right now with, I think, like a broken wrist or something, too. Nembhard is out right now with a broken ankle. Still got 4 to 6 weeks. Like, we've been getting hit with the injury bug a lot, but since we've put these two in the lineup together, the lineup has been a lot better. So I'm kind of thinking that I really want to trade Nembhard because of that, but Nembhard's just not healthy, so you can't trade a guy that's hurt. Which sucks, but it's like I would really, 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 really love to kind of trade him to have these two guys start. We might just have these two guys start anyway and have Nembhard come off the bench when he comes back anyway. I'm going to look at the player stats, but I'm honestly just not sure that there's much we can do right now because so much of this stuff has been injury-based. Steph Curry averaging 29, 5.5, 4 boards, good numbers. Franz Wagner's averaging 21, 5, and 4. How's your efficiency? You're shooting the ball pretty okay for your career. Now, it's not great. 31% is not good, but like last year you were at 28. So actually not that's the only year that's better than is the year before this. So that's not great. We're going to test your value. We're going to test your value. And this is probably dumb to do this late into the season, do it at the deadline, blah, 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 blah. I feel you. They're probably not going to give us anything back that we love. I feel you. Especially on the offensive side of the ball. Like, they're probably not going to give us anyone that has that offensive upside. But we're going to look. Yeah, I mean, we don't have anyone to start at the 3 if we do that. Yeah, so I don't love any of these. So I think we might just have to stay pat, bro. We might just have to chill. I think we just have to chill and we go to the regular season and we sim the rest of the regular season and see. All right, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wins MVP, averaging 35, 7, and 5 with 2 steals. Those are crazy numbers. Almost 50, 40, 92. That's crazy. Stephon Castle, Rookie of the Year. TJ McConnell, 6th man. Wemby, DPOY. Amin Thompson, Most Improved. Cade, Clutch Player of the Year. And then the Mavs get Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year. They're a 65-win team. Good for them. Nobody on All-NBA first team for the Nuggets. Nobody on second team. Nobody on third team. They're hating because we're a 50-win team. So they're hating a little bit. No defensive teams. Yeah, they're just hating. That's okay. So we're the 4 seed going against the Spurs in the first round. We won 50 games, like I said. And the tough thing is Jalen Suggs just went out. Oh, well, there he is back. See? There you go. Speak of the devil. So we're going to look at our lineup here. And I just want to see, like, who are we going against? Drew Holiday, Zach LaVine, Toumani Camara, Kawhi, Donovan Clingan. I might have Steph play like the 2. We're going to simulate through the first game, but I'm going to go here. And I want to see what they want to do. So I kind of want to have Jalen Suggs start. But no, because I can't put Steph at the 2 then. Because if I do, then Zach LaVine's going to kill him. But I'm going to have Jalen Suggs start at the 2 and have Nembhard come off the bench at first. Zubac is upset just because he hasn't been getting the touches he wants. I mean, valid. Because in real life this year, he was like an 18, 20 point per game scorer. But like, hey, man. We have Steph Curry on the team. Look what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? We have 4 guys putting up 20 points, and you're one of them. You just had a 20-20 game. Phenomenal game. Like, you know what I'm saying? 7 offensive boards. Look at you, man. Doing great things. Zach LaVine, kind of rough day. Yeah, they just didn't have enough offense. And I don't think they're going to have enough offense to beat us. Well, then they go and beat us. So, we're not playing any games with this. Who's not playing well? Somebody's hurt? Franz Wagner gets hurt. That's why we lost. Franz Wagner got hurt. He's out for the season. Okay. Here's what we do. We might have to have Nembhard be the 3. We have all 3 of these guys running at the same time. We say Luke Cornett, and Yabu, y'all don't play right now. Gary Trent Jr., how are you shooting? Because if you're not shooting well, you don't play right now either. Gary Trent Jr. doesn't play right now either. So here's what we do. Fix rotations manually. Here's what we do. I want Steph Curry playing 48. I want Jalen Suggs playing 33. I want Nembhard playing 33. I want John Isaac playing 30. I want Zubac playing 40. And then I want the rest of these to go to Mark Williams. And this is what we have to do. And we say, boom, we win game 3. Okay, that's beautiful. Steph Curry puts up 40 points almost. Mark Williams, 26 and 6 off the bench. Jalen Suggs, 23 and 7. Zubac with the rebounds. John Isaac with the rebounds. Nembhard, get off my team, buddy. Gotta win game 4. We don't. Damn. This, and we wanted Toumani Camara for like these reasons. It's just tough, man. It's tough. We like our second best player is out for the season now. We lose game 5. I don't know what else we can do. Besides make this like a 5-man rotation, I really do not know what else we can do. Who's not playing well? You want me to start Caruso? I don't hate it. I'm gonna start Jalen Suggs at the 2. You don't. Zubac is playing that bad. No, he's not. Mark Williams is playing really good though. So what if we go here? What if we did this? And we had those. Gary Trent Jr. Stop. See, and here you go doing this stuff again, buddy. I didn't tell you to do that. Okay. Hold on. New recording. All right. David Allen is trying to get fired. So here's what we do. We have Nembhard stay at the 2. We have John Isaac. How has Nembhard been playing? Hey, Nembhard, you're not starting. Sorry. Alex Caruso can stay. John Isaac, how have you guys been playing? Neither one of you can score. John Isaac's scoring better, so we'll actually have John Isaac start. We'll have Mark Williams play the 4, and we'll have Zubac play the 4, Mark Williams play the 5. And this is just kind of what we have to do, and I think we simcast. Bro. We lose the first quarter. We dominate the second quarter. It's still a close game. We're up. We're winning this quarter. They're coming back a little bit. Don't love that. We win the game. Okay. Game 7. Who hooped? Not even Steph. Steph, this has to be your game, buddy. I'm not going to lie to you. This has to be your game. Great job rebounding, though, fellas. Alex Caruso, Andrew Nembhard, big threes you hit. Big threes. Okay. Simcast again. Same lineup. We just won. I'm not changing anything. Come on. Let's start off strong. Solid first quarter. Come on, we win the second quarter. Dominate the second quarter. Win the third. We win this game. Yep, game's over. Blow them out into game 7. Bye, San Antonio. Who hooped? Talk to Steph Curry. I knew you were going to have a game. I just knew you were. Jalen Suggs, great game. Nembhard, great game. Zubac, double-double. Mark Williams, double-double. We love that. Who are we going against? The 1-seeded Dallas Mavericks. Okay. Tyrese Halliburton, we traded you. He's trying to get a revenge. You're not going to. This team is not good. This team can't hang with us. We low-key might be able to go with like a more normal. I'm going to stay with this lineup until they lose. They lost. Tyrese Halliburton did that. Well, Steph Curry did that, though. So what we do is we go to this, we go to the Mavs, and we put Jalen Suggs on that boy. We put Jalen Suggs on him. Jalen Suggs gets hurt. Dude. Jalen Suggs gets hurt. What type of injury are we talking about, bro? Sore back day to day. Hey, you can come off the bench for now, but in a minute you're going to have to get over that. I'm not going to lie. We go here. Still a 7. Gary Trent, can you even play basketball? Like, if you haven't been playing basketball well, because you might just be wasting my time. Yeah, hey, man. Hey. Somebody else can play over you, buddy. Not gonna lie to you. But who? Jonathan Isaac. Welcome back to playing basketball. Because get this man off my team. Okay, we go here. Jalen Suggs is hurt for now. We go to the Mavericks, and we have to put Nembhard on him. I think we have to put Nembhard on him. Because we cannot. Where is he? There we go. I think we have to put, for now. No, we don't put Nembhard on him. We have Alex Caruso. We win this game. No, we don't. Did he hoop again? Miles Bridges hooped. Keegan Murray hooped. I have Steph Curry and I can't beat them? Hey, bro. Come on, bro. They got Jalen Suggs starting at the 1. The man has been hooping, but no, I'm not. Steph Curry's getting guarded by Tyrese Halliburton. He is frying him every time. What do we... Did somebody else get hurt? Nembhard's hurt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we lost. I think it's over. All of our players are getting hurt. He's out for 1 to 2 weeks. I don't know what else we can do. Like... I really genuinely do not know what else we can do. Like, damn, I think with Franz Wagner, we really had a chance, too. Okay, we do this. We're not giving up. We're talking too much negative speak right now. Javon Carter. I mean, Jonathan Isaac, have you been playing good basketball? Kind of. Better than what Gary Trent's been doing. Yeah, get off my team, bro. I'm sorry. You're not playing. I know the overall's better. He has better potential as a shooter. I don't want to hear none of that. He's not doing it. I don't care about the potential if you're not actualizing it. Guerschon Yabusele is never getting this many playoff minutes on my team. Play every minute. Play every single minute. Come on, bro. Okay. We're good. No, we're good. We don't need to adjust nothing. You have to be fine. You have to be fine. What do you mean? Oh, because Alex Caruso's not starting? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Bro, what is happening with these rotations right now? Like, is 2K stupid? Okay, these guys are starting. Everything is fine. I don't know what 2K's talking about. Sim through game. We lose. We're about to get swept. Tyrese Halliburton's just frying us no matter who we have on him. Do we still have Caruso on him? We should. We still have, I mean, Jalen Suggs has to go on him now. We pray. Simcast. I don't know what to do, bro. We lose the first. We tie the first quarter. We barely win the second quarter. We lose the third. It's a close game. Come on, boys. It's a very close game. We're probably jumping in. Nope, we win. We won the game, right? They made it far too close. Steph Curry, 36 points. Great job. Is there anything I need to look at again, bro? Did anybody get hurt? Is Nembhard ever going to come back? Like, please come back. You weren't even doing nothing. I'm never trading for you in a video again. You know, you were shooting well, but, like, still. Damn, bro, I wish we had Franz. Okay, we win this game. Come on, Simcast. Come on, we fry him. Come on. Come back from down 3-0. That's what I'm talking about. Come back from down 3-0. Guys. Come on, fight. Yep, fight. Put up a fight. Come on, that's all I'm asking for. Put up a fight. We jump in. We have to. We jump in. Come on. We have to have our guys rally. We have to be the biggest cheerleader right now. Can you let me jump in, 2K? Okay. Choose sides. And we just watch. It's their ball. Okay. We get a stop. No foul. Just get a stop. What is this angle? Because when have I ever played on this camera angle? Thank you, 2K. You know that that's not the angle. Why is Steph Curry on Keegan Murray? I see why Keegan Murray's been frying. Because Steph Curry is freaking on him. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Fry Tyrese. Please. Pass it, Steph. Pass it. Steph. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. So, yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and simcast because we lost. Yeah, we lost. Bro. Oh, if you enjoyed the video, man, please don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you as always. Please don't forget to keep God first no matter what happens, bro. And, yeah, we failed. Peace out.